Here we presents the top 5 best portable monitors. Starting at number 5, Samsung C27F398. The Samsung C27F398 is a decent 27vi monitor that delivers okay picture quality. It has excellent low input lag, very good motion handling, and it supports FreeSync, which is great for gaming. It has a very good native contrast ratio that delivers good dark scene performance. Unfortunately, it has a fixed stand that can't be easily adjusted to an ideal viewing position, and it can't get very bright. The Samsung C27F398 has a decent but basic design. Overall, it is similar to the LG 24MP59G. It can be VESA mounted, which is nice as the stand has only basic ergonomics, and there is no cable management. It has decent build quality, but is made of plastic and feels cheap. Overall, you shouldn't have any issues with it though. The stand has a very large footprint, similar to the CHG70. When the monitor is nudged there is little wobble, but the stand doesn't feel very sturdy. Decent build quality overall. It is pretty basic, similar to the LG 24MP59G, and although it is entirely made of plastic there shouldn't be any issues with it. The Samsung CF398 has a good contrast ratio, very similar to the CHG70, but worse than the MSI Optics G27C. Unfortunately, it does not have a local dimming feature to improve the contrast ratio. The Samsung CF398 is a decent monitor for most uses. It has a fixed stand that makes it hard to place in an ideal viewing position, and the image degrades when viewed at an angle. It has great reflections handling, but can't get very bright, so it might not be able to overcome glare in a really bright room. It has an excellent response time and low input lag, great for gaming or for watching movies. The 27 screen is good, but it is limited by the 1080p resolution that doesn't allow you to see many fine details in games or movies. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Dell S2421HGF. If you're looking to make the step up from common 60 frames per second gaming to the silky world of ultra-high refresh rates, the new Dell 24 gaming monitor is a good place to start. It's great to see the entry-level gaming monitor market heating up with more high refresh rate options for those on a tight budget. Once you go high refresh rate, it's hard to go back. These days, 144 Hz is pretty much the standard for high refresh rate panels, and that's exactly where we sit with the Dell 24 gaming monitor. FreeSync support is also present, helping to make sure that the screen and the graphics card are always in sync, eliminating screen tearing or jutter. And although G-Sync isn't advertised, NVIDIA cards work with FreeSync screens now too. Brightness is actually quite good for an entry-level screen, at around 350 nits peak. And the contrast ratio is a basic, but expected 1001. Its Tennessee architecture means that it doesn't quite have the color accuracy of more modern screens, but it's as good as you'd expect from a Tennessee panel. And it generally looks pretty good with some tweaking to color and brightness. Dell has placed a heavy emphasis on its new design for this panel, and it's a nice one at that. For a gaming-centric device, it sports a surprisingly understated look with the only clue of its gaming prowess being the slightly angular stand. Halfway of my listed number 3, Samsung CF390. Samsung is seriously rolling its dice into gaming with a pair of curved GFG70 monitors designed to give gamers the best graphics, delivered at the fastest speeds, on the sharpest monitors. The two monitors come in two iterations, the Samsung C24 FG70 24 inches, and the Samsung C27 FG70 27 inches. All these monitors use Samsung's quantum dot technology. Now gamers can have it all with curves. Samsung wanted to make these monitors stand out, and in doing that, they utilized a traditional slide and lock stand. The CFG70 comes with a ball and joint mechanism that allows the neck to effortlessly tilt, adjust height, rotate, and pivot, all without necessarily moving the base. Simply put, the dual hinge design looks like a robotic arm, with ability to rotate unidirectionally at varying degrees, making it incredibly intuitive. Plus, you can pivot it to portrait mode, should want to view some tweets as you game on another display. The base is stable, but as for me, I find it a bit superfluous, and it would make sense if it offered wireless charging like we've seen in some of Samsung's non-gaming monitors. But since it doesn't offer any kind of charging, or even suffice as a holder for any peripherals, I feel it takes up space for no reason. The Samsung C24FG70 is an excellent gaming monitor that is likely to accelerate Samsung's debut into the gaming niche, delivering impressive color and brightness, incredibly fast response times, supports FreeSync on AMD-powered devices, and a horde of useful display modes. The LED lighting feature is great, and its versatile, yet unique, stand makes it stand out among its many competitors. Coming in at number 2. HP VH240 at 23.8-inch. The business monitors in HP's work line have been providing stellar performance and ergonomic comfort to office users for many years, and this year's editions continues the trend. The HP VH240 is a monitor designed for users who spend equal amounts of time working on a desktop PC and a laptop PC. This monitor's aesthetic is pleasing to the eye, and that's not where its impressive feature set ends. This time around, this 23.8-inch monitor adds a pair of speakers to the bezel-free frame. Thin bezels and a very slim, 1.5-inch, matte black cabinet give the HP VH240 an understated look, just like the 27-inch Asus VG278Q. The 15-pound cabinet is supported by a black, rectangular stand with a short mounting arm that allows you tilt the panel 30 degrees, and it gets height and pivot adjustments as well. All I/O ports are located around the back, facing downward. They include one HDMI and one VGA port, but missing are the common USB ports used to connect to storage devices, mobile devices and other peripherals. Also, around the back, on the lower side, are 4 function buttons used to access the settings, as well as the power button. So, it basically means that you don't have to fiddle with Windows settings to get the best picture. Right out of the box, the VH240 delivers very accurate colors, which is something you consider for a monitor you'll be looking at for most of the day at the office. Colors appear uniform and well saturated, something I appreciated when displaying scenes from Marvel's Captain America, the Winter Soldier on Blu-ray disc. And the matte panel eliminates reflections that would otherwise affect the overall viewing experience. For instance, the bezel-free design provides a seamless viewing area when 2 or more monitors are positioned side by side, and it offers tilt, height, and pivot adjustments. For all these, the HP VH240 is our top pick for mid-size, business monitors. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. Acer SB220Q by 21.5 inches. Looking for the best gaming monitor under $100? Look no more, because we present to you the Acer SB220Q, which features an IPS panel for vibrant colors, Full HD resolution for clear image quality, and AMD FreeSync up to 75 Hz for flawless performance. Furthermore, the monitor boasts a slim design with ultra-thin bezels and offers additional exclusive gaming features. All of that under $100. You may also see this monitor labeled as Acer SB220Q by. The Acer SB220Q monitor is based on an IPS panel which delivers accurate, consistent, and intense colors that will breathe life into games, movies, and everything else you're watching, when compared to the usual monitors with Tennessee panels you can find at this price point. In a nutshell, the response time speed is not an issue when gaming, and neither is input lag with a top-level performance of 10 milliseconds. The Acer SB220Q FreeSync range within which the dynamic refresh rate functions is 48 to 75 Hz FPS, meaning that if your FPS drops below 48, FreeSync won't work until the frame rate increases again. If $100 is all you can afford to spend on a new monitor, the Acer SB220Q 223 IPS display will definitely surprise you with its detail clarity, colors, and performance, especially if you have an AMD FreeSync graphics card. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.